Here in Atlanta, we're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. For Sade Aluakin, able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game. Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate. After the sack on first down, Jackson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Now it's Ryan. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And some room to maneuver. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Touchdown, Falcons! Russell Gage, 40 yards. And the Falcons on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. This is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 13 yards out. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves 1 play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Fowler picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon, and that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Play action for Davis. Now Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Now Ryan. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it'll be third down. Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Dante Fowler giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.